Good evening, everyone. Welcome to more Mario Kart World. I'm joined with my friend Volcaronite, the one and only famous YouTuber.
And I'm joined with my friend ZSB, the one and only pervert, who's unlocked all of Rosalina's outfits within 90 seconds of unlocking her character.
Oh, it took me at least 10 minutes to do. I'll have to watch a
Alright, that
YouTube
is
video.
better. You watched a YouTube video to do it?
Yeah, I needed to know which places to go to unlock the outfits. Have you spawned into the game yet?
Uh-huh. I'm driving around.
Let me see. Begin free roam. I'm going to you. You're playing as Bowser, I think.
I'm playing as Bowser.
Big Balls Bowser. Where are you, Big Balls Bowser?
I'm here with my little dumpy.
I'm pulling up. I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna see the little dumpy. I don't know what car I have, but it's like a three-wheeler. Am I going the right direction? Same road, different direction. I've seen the meta is to be, you gotta be the cow. Everyone likes to be the little moo moo cow.
It is funny. The cow is funny.
Oh, there you are. I'm behind you, Mr. J. Turn around. I want to see the... Oh, you just toppled over. That was so cute. Oh my god, you look so goofy with the little car and the big character.
It's the little dumpy. I'm in the little dumpy.
It's like a little children's car. Oh my god, look at those wheels. Toad, it says Toad on it.
Yeah!
Oh my god, hey look, we're backing up the traffic here. Ooh, I like the sunglasses, dude. That looks kind of fancy.
Yeah, I'm looking fly as shit.
You look like you're ready to perform for Greece or something. Vince Fontante.
Vince Fontante, that's right.
Are you using the new Pro Controller?
I am using the new Pro Controller.
Well, how does it feel like? How it feel like?
It feels fine. It feels, it does the trick.
Yeah, mine feels fine.
Marginally better than the Switch ones.
I like the little
don't
handles.
really the thighs.
Yeah, the thighs. That's a pretty. Yeah, I like the way it just like your fingers just fit in there. You know, that sounds really weird.
I imagine that you like digging your fingers in the thighs.
Oh god.
I am still torn because it's got like we talked about this a little bit when I first got it. It's got like the matte finish,
Yeah.
which I'm not the biggest fan of.
Yes, when my hands get really sweaty, my controller looks really wet, which I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know if your hands get sweaty when you play Smash Bros, but
No, it's a different part of my anatomy that gets sweaty.
Yeah, man. Oh. It's other than that, like the actual like joysticks, like the left stick and right stick, are pretty nice. The buttons seem comparable.
I don't think they're much different, but that's not a bad thing. That it's not that different because the original Pro Controller was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and the triggers seem to be pretty clicky. I mean, Mario Kart doesn't really use the triggers as much. They use like the shoulder buttons.
The triggers on the shoulder buttons do the same thing. So I actually do use the triggers for drifting and throwing and stuff, but the triggers on the shoulder buttons do the same thing. So.
I need to learn how to drift properly. I don't really understand the art of drifting.
You want me to show you?
Sure.
Oh, I figured out what the antenna did because I was, I was on, like I was writing my Mario Kart script. And I was like, oh, there's this big mystery that I don't know what it is. So I figured I'd look it up to see if anybody knew it. It turns out it's auto steering. So if you hit plus and then you go into settings and controllers, the top one is called smart steering. If you turn that off, the antenna will just disappear. And if it's on, whenever it's lighting up, it's trying to steer.
Oh, very cool.
So that's what it is. Okay, let's land a drift, baby.
Yay.
Let's Tokyo drift.
Should I follow you?
Yeah, get your ass over here.
Oh no, I yeeted myself off by accident, John. I've already failed. I've already failed. Oh, I've been in a car accident. Oh, we'll be able to play this with Sean over the weekend if it's time to play, because I'll bringing this to him tomorrow, I think. Sean, how do I get to you, lad?
I'm just standing still.
Right, I will somehow find my way up. Oh, okay. I'll get
you're
there.
below me. All right, I'll come to you.
Sorry, John, I'm not very good at directions or Mario Kart.
That's all right. You're gonna land a drift, maybe.
You think Sean's gonna try to scam me tomorrow with the $20 bill situation again?
I think no.
I think no.
There you are, baby. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right, you can throw those at me. I know you want to. Yeah, that was good. That was well done.
there you go. 1 for 3.
We got to find a cave. We got to find a cave. Here's one I prepared earlier.
I gotta turn around. There's like green. Oh, I didn't get up I didn't get up on the hill, John. 1 second.
Not that you need this. You beat me last time, and I did know how to drift. Okay, so if you hit the right trigger, or the bumper will do the same thing. Your car is gonna wiggle. You gotta hop around.
Wiggle,
right?
wiggle, yeah.
You see? So let's go on a straightaway for a second.
Right.
Okay. So on straightaway, once you start moving, you can hold down the button that you use to wiggle, and eventually your car's wheels will light up, and then you can let go and you'll do like a little jump.
Wait until it turns orange or blue?
It doesn't matter. You can do it as soon. The longer you wait, the bit more speed you'll get out of the jump, but it doesn't really.
Okay, what would you recommend in races then?
Just as long as the straightaway goes. Wait, never mind. I would in races. I would recommend as soon as you see the sparks, you let go. So when you're going straight, you hit the trigger. You gotta have a little bit of speed, and as soon as it goes, because then the second you land, you can hit the trigger again and charge up another one.
Okay, so you just do it pretty rapidly. You don't wait for it to turn like that orangish color, like the fiery one.
No, I as soon as it's going, I'll jump.
Okay. You're just kind of comboing it.
Yep.
Okay. And then what about like whenever you're on at curves and stuff? Because like that's what I always see the folks do.
Yeah. So the I'm gonna back up to the starting line here just to get a little more speed and space, because the little dumpy does not turn on a dime. Let me tell you that. Okay. So if you're going and you're coming up to a turn, what you can do is start the turn and then hit the trigger the same way, and you'll do the same thing, but you'll do it on a curve. That's drifting, baby. That's Tokyo.
And then when you see like the charge, that's when you let go, correct?
Now for the turns, I tend to do it a little differently. I'll drift for the entire duration of the turn.
Oh, I flew off by accident. Darn it! It's okay.
It's a little like it's not the easiest thing in the world. Oh, I've been sucked into a pipe. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so like there's a big long loop-de-loop here. You just drift for as long. Typically, drifting will let you turn a corner tighter than you would be able to otherwise.
Okay, so you hold it throughout the whole duration of the turn, and then you just let go?
You let go at the end of the turn, yeah.
Okay, so you don't... Sometimes the sparks may not even show up. That's okay?
If the sparks don't show up, then you're not getting any boost at all. Which is, in that case, drifting was... Like, you didn't drift long enough, and you went a little too slowly. But that should be... It does happen, but it should be pretty rare. It would only be on really, really, like, shallow turns that would happen.
Okay. Practicing. I'm just driving around the map. Ooh, very cool.
That's Tokyo drifting, baby. God, the little dumpy is something.
And we gotta unlock all the cars, man. We gotta get coins. I've been watching YouTube videos trying to see like the best combos, but I'm never gonna play online, so I don't think it matters for me.
No, it doesn't. If like you can look to see if there's something that you want, but just like drive around in. Like I had an online course meeting and I was listening to it while just driving around in free run mode and just collecting coins and doing tricks and changing my character every so often to get.
Dude, I should do that during like a work from home meeting. That sounds pretty cool.
This is like the podcast game now, right?
Yeah.
It's you don't really need to pay that close attention, especially if you're on your own or if you're just chatting with your best friend Lamont. You just drive around.
Wait, I can't chat. My best friend is John. I have to chat with John, not me.
Well, I think that is that's an acceptable variation.
Yes. I'm zooming.
Yeah. So, yeah, in Mario Kart World, there's actually a couple of other things that you can do with the drifting mechanics. So let me come find you, Darby.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the Autumn Temple looking area.
You are. All right. I might just zip to you then.
I'm parked. I'm near the Yoshi's fast food joint.
The Yoshi's fast food joint. I do wish the world map was a little bit better, or else like you could zoom a little bit. It was a little bit higher fidelity. God, this race is so pretty. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. You've shown up.
See the head icon.
I've got your head.
Don't worry, I'm not moving. I'm just gonna stay here so you can find me easily.
Wait, alright, hold on.
The most riveting gameplay.
Will that track you?
There he is. Oh, he's plowing. Oh, he's plowing through everything.
Oh, what's up, baby? Okay. So, if you'll come with me.
Wait, I gotta get this coin.
Get the coin, that's fine.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, you've crashed on your way, but that's alright. So, you see this railing here?
Yeah.
Turns out you can ride the railing.
What?
You can ride the railing.
Ow.
So, don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry. I'm reversing. I got too excited.
So, go further back, a lot further back. Come find me.
I'm back to where you are.
So, we're gonna get some speed. I am gonna start doing the drift thing, and then I can jump. Oh, I missed it. But if you jump, you can get on top of the rails.
Oh, okay, let me try.
There we go. Oh, no, okay. I think the little dumpy might be too heavy. Or maybe these rails are fucking trash.
I'm on it. I did it. I wrote it.
Yeah, maybe the little dumpy is too heavy then.
I had to like do it from a distance. Oh god, there's so many large cars. I did it from a distance and I was able to get it.
So whenever you're on a rail like that, you can just consistently hit the trigger to do tricks, and as long as you stay on the rail, you'll keep getting speed and doing tricks and being cool.
And when you say doing tricks, what buttons are you pressing to do these so-called tricks?
Trigger.
Oh.
Just trigger. You just press trigger.
Bro, I keep hitting him. I'm a bot. my god, I just jumped over a car. That was so cool. I did like the boost and then I jumped over a car. It was very cool.
Yeah, you could jump over all these numbnuts on the roads.
I did it over a bridge, dude. It was super cool.
And the last thing you can do is with using the same trick. If you ever are next to a perfectly vertical wall or like a bus or something, you can do it and ride the side of the bus.
Whoa, okay. Currently in Cheap Fall, so I'll have to get back to the main road for that. Going off-roading with old Rosie.
Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. Lena.
Going through the waterfall, dude.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. That's if Waluigi was Lady Gaga. It's called Lady Wawa.
I mean, we could do that with AI. With the Waluigi voice model. Put that on Lady Gaga. Oh, I performed 200 tricks. Yes, I got on top of the bridge. Dude, I jumped on like one of like the mile markers too. Super cool.
Nicely done.
Hit a ballard.
You are the bowler. So yeah, how'd your week go this week so far? I know you had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the office this week.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Some good times, got some good work done. Started finally being able to code and stuff, so that was nice.
Yeah, I was about to say you're done with all like the onboarding stuff and you're onto work.
Yeah, it's been cool so far. I think I'm used to the hours now. So yeah, I'm pretty
What
much
time did you wake up?
I'm in and out in like an hour. So I wake up around 6 and I'm out by 7.
That's good. That's improvement.
Oh, I mean, that's how long it takes me to get out of bed. I'm joking.
Little. Great.
You can't.
You unbelievable Capri Pant. But I want you to love it, I want you to avenge you and me. Have a romance.
Wah. Tomorrow I get a nice work from home day, so that'll be cool.
Do you prefer the work from home days or do you prefer going in the office?
I would like going in the office if the hours were a little bit more flexible. Like at Samsung, I could kind of leave at like 3 p.m. if I didn't have any meetings. This, you know, you kind of have to stay for like a full 8 hours in office. Kind of sucks. Because there's a lot of downtime where you're just not doing much.
So what are you doing at that time?
Just on my phone watching YouTube videos. And there's like at least 2 hours a day where I just have nothing to do.
Is that what like most people at your level are doing?
Yeah, I mean that's
Like
just
around-
across the board in like all these engineering jobs. There's always going to be down. Like you'll have like maybe 3 to 4 hours of meetings a day at most, and then you know your actual development work is maybe 2 hours a day. Then after that, you have like those hour or two of downtime where you can just be like, I don't know, responding to emails or messages and stuff. But then it's just like, what do I do now? Like with Samsung, it's like that downtime I could have just gone home. Over here,
But they expect you to stay there the whole time.
yeah.
Or is it more like, is it like spread out? Like there'll be a stretch of 90 minutes during the day where you'll do nothing? Or is it kind of like in between projects and stuff? That
It's like a stretch of the day. Like, so mornings are always like the most loaded. So 8, like whatever, 7:30 to like probably 11, I'm pretty busy. And then like around noon we have lunch. So 1 o'clock lunch is over. 1 to 2 is kind of like a little bit of work, meetings and stuff. But by like 2-ish, it starts to wind down. Because a lot of our people are either in Europe or like Canada, so they're on Eastern time. So like, by 3 o'clock our time, or Central time, it's 4 o'clock Eastern time. No one really is working after 4 p.m. regardless of the time zone.
But if you're getting into the office at 7:30,
Yeah, that's why I leave by like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Depending on what we have going on. I just take a shorter lunch.
so you have a little bit of stuff. Do you have stuff at the very end of your day that you have to be at the office for? Or is it like you're done by like, 1:30 and then you're just waiting to go home?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'll usually just go around and see if other people need help, and I'll just be like, if we have other like I said, it was like 4 of us that came on, so I'll just go over to them and see if they need help, or I'll just like go socialize with people if they're also not doing much.
Maybe once you've worked in it for a little while, you can talk to your boss about like being in the office like more days a week, but then like leaving at 1. So you're the same amount of time in the office, but it's just spread out a little bit more, so you get more of your day.
Yeah, that's what I did with Samsung, but I don't know how these guys will be about it. They seem to be a bit more like strict about the hours. But besides like the hour, like the people are all very cool. Like, they're all like my kind of people, so I like that.
Big huge nerds.
Yeah, they're all nerds. Talk about Lego and games and stuff. There are quite a few of them that got like they were talking about the new Nintendo Switch and stuff. And one of them was in my boat where they bought a bunch and they're trying to sell it to people at the office.
Yeah, I was about to say, I imagine that office is not a great place to sell the Switch. Not because they're not the target audience for the Switch, but because they probably already have it.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, I don't know if you saw this. 4 million Switch 2, 5 in 4 days. That's what it is.
It's ridiculous.
That's a lot. It's many.
People were saying it was not going to do well. It's the greatest start to a sale ever. I mean, nothing has ever come. Like, I saw like PlayStation took like a month to get to like this much. Like the PS1 or whatever.
The PlayStation 4 took, I think 7 or no, the 4 was like 4 weeks. The PlayStation 5 was, I think 7 weeks. Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, I mean these guys, Nintendo just did a really good job producing like a large number of these.
Oh my god, what is that I hear smell?
Howdy, howdy.
It's our boy, Jack Sleed.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy,
They call me Jack Sleed. Emphasis on the Jack Sleed. Every other week, I get an elbow bleed.
Elbow bleed? You might want to get that checked out, boss.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, it's you. I don't know why you get it every other week.
It's pretty frequent.
It's very frequent for a bleeding on an elbow.
Jack's
the
moved
appropriate
his nose to the elbow.
Is never. Jack, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Been a long week though. About yourself.
John, he asked, how about yourself?
I'll go fuck myself then. Cool.
Yes, John, are you there?
I think he started bugging out or something.
He may have crashed.
Yeah, I think he might have. I heard like one little thing is static or something and then nothing.
Oh yeah, he left the Mario lobby too. We were just driving around and talking. Close this out. Oh, yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, check out Volcare Night on YouTube, and as always, advance.